Hey Roma, my name is Alex Stemle. I am the President and CEO of Stemle Consulting Group, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Now most likely you're sitting in there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is, they don't know who the expert is and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free has actually resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hand and saying, I like you, Alex. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business with getting more clientele and gaining more revenue, please shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is something called content. Now, Roma, as you can see on your website here, I do have it pulled up. It is a very beautiful website, very well done. What we're looking for on it right now is content. Now, content is anything that I can see on there, whether that be words, whether that be pictures, numbers, all of the above is considered content. Now, Google likes to see at least 1,500 words on that front page to be optimized. You guys right now have about 479. So, it's a start, but definitely want to get more content on there. Now, not only do we just want words and pictures, things of that nature, but what we also want on there is something called keyword-rich content. So we want to add keywords. Now, what is a keyword? A keyword is anytime you go into a search engine, Google for instance, and whatever you type in. So if I typed in, med spa, McKinney, well, those would be the keywords. We then would want to find out what keywords are getting used the most in your area, where your business is, what are the #1 keywords that people are typing in when looking for med spas. Well, then we take that and we use those words inside your content. Okay, so they would be sprinkled all throughout. Now, one big thing that when it comes to content, you can find the keywords, but you don't want to put them in a lot. You don't want to just smash them in there. That's actually considered keyword stuffing. Google will ding you for that. So luckily here at Stemle Consulting Group, we actually have an algorithm put together so we know exactly where to put the keywords and when to put them to where Google thinks it's organic and loves the flow and raises you up on that on Google web pages. Okay, so very easy to do. I also pulled up some of your competition here that we had talked about. So if I can get them over here. There we go. Starwood Med Spa. So I know this you said was your friend and getting a lot of business. I better plug my computer in. Your friend getting a lot of business and things. So looking here, another very beautiful website. Everything looks great. Going through, but still not a whole lot of content on here. Let's go back up and look and see how much content is actually on here. So content-wise, looks like she only has 424 words. So very easy to take them out when it comes to content. Not hard at all. Okay. The last one I pulled up here is Rejuve Med Spa. Again, this one, another Dallas-Fort Worth. I'm sure you're very familiar with these people as well. Want to put them in there. Again, very beautiful website, as it should be. Now, with theirs, they do have quite a bit more content throughout. Now, let's look over here. And again, content can be behind pictures. It can be hidden throughout. So over here, they have 1396. So they're almost to that 1,500 mark. But again, would not be hard to overtake your competition. With us here at Stemle Consulting Group, we don't just want to match the competition. We want to demolish the competition. That is our goal here. So those are the first things I want to talk about is the content and the keywords. The next thing I really want to talk about is Google My Business, or GMB, or some people just call it the map pack. I saw that you have one here, which is great. If it pulls up here, where are you at? There you are. Yeah, so you do have one, which is fantastic. A couple things that I've noticed on there. One, You have a lot of pictures, you want to make sure that you have keywords behind those pictures. The more pictures you add with keywords behind them is great. A description, you do not have a description really on there. Google likes that description to be about 500 words that is keyword rich as well. And then as many 5-star reviews as we can get, as well as you have your address, hours of operation, everything there is good. So I would just add to your description a nice long piece of content there with keywords in it. What is that going to do for you? Well, where you really notice it helping is when somebody goes in and types in med spa, for instance, and it pulls up this little map and then 3 businesses underneath. Well, we want you as one of those top 3 businesses. How do you get there? By adding that stuff in there. The more reviews, the more pictures, the more description that you have in there, the closer you are to getting in that top 3, to being in that top 3. Why do you want to be in the top 3? Because realistically, whether we like it or not, our brains are kind of trained to know, well, if you're not in the top 3, you're going to, if you're not in the top 3, you must not be as good as everybody else. Well, whether that be right or wrong, that's just kind of how the way it is. And luckily, we can get you up there pretty quickly. Not a real hard thing to do. I'm going to plug my computer in while we're doing this here to make it real simple. Don't want the battery to die as I'm making your video. So those are the first 2 things that I really want to talk about. The next thing that I really want to harp on or really communicate about is probably the most important piece when it comes to getting up to the top of Google. Okay, this next piece is the Backend SEO, and some people just know it by citations and backlinks. Now, what a citation is any time you can go to any directory on the internet and find a listing, a business listing for skin med spa and laser. Okay, so whether that be Google, like you have your Google My Business already, so that's one citation. But then there's white pages, yellow pages, Home Advisor, Facebook has a place for citations. There's thousands upon thousands out there. We want to get you on as many as possible. Realistically, I would not recommend doing under 80 of them a month. Again, 80 seems like a lot. It really isn't in the big grand scheme of things. It just takes some time to do. Okay, just some time to do. So that's very important, but probably the most important out of all of them is something called backlinks. Now, what a backlink is any time you can go on the internet, go to any website you like, whether that be a blog, whether that just be a regular website, whether that be an influencer post, whether that be a YouTube video. If you can find a link to your website on that page, it is considered a backlink. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. I would not want to have your website on a backlink for your website on a Pizza Hut website. Why? Because you're not slinging pizza. It would do absolutely no good for you. Google is very, very, they watch it very closely to make sure that everything is done correctly and organic again. So we want to find the businesses and the pages that are going to give you the most power. That's where you're going to get a lot of clientele from and how it's going to move you up so quickly. So kind of looking over here, I have this program here called Ahrefs. With it, I pay about $400 a month for it, but it gives me all the analytics that I would ever need to see, what kind of clientele is coming in, all your backlinks, all your citations, all the domains, everything that I could possibly need to know is on here. So right now, looks like you have about 310 backlinks, which is great. Google won't even really start optimizing you till you're at between 250 and 300. So you're right there. That's a perfect start. You're getting found for 706 keywords, great, but it's only bringing in about 178 traffic right now. Okay, so again, not a bad start, but not where we want to be, obviously. So going over and looking here at Starwood, and let's kind of look at their analytics here. So here, as you can see, they actually have 1.25 thousand backlinks. So that's great. They're getting found for 2.1 thousand keywords. They're getting about 620 people to their website a month. I know this is your friend that you know, and we would definitely want to take out the competition, do what they're doing. Now, when you see 1.25 thousand backlinks, not all backlinks are created equal, as we talked about. So some of this may be fluff. I can actually go in and see exactly what backlinks they're on. So the way to tell if it's a good backlink or not is this DR right here. It stands for domain rating. So on there, that is out of a scale from 0 to 100. You want that to be as close to 100 as possible. So as you can see, this very first one is a 97. That is absolutely phenomenal, giving them all kinds of power. Going down, 88. That's good. Bunch of 90s, 80s. Then we get a 50 in here. That's okay. It's not great. It's not bad. It's just right in the middle. Some 70s. So what we would do, we would actually go through all these backlinks. See, now we get some 20s. Those aren't very good. Not giving them a lot. 40s, 30s, and then a 0. Absolutely doing nothing. That is just pure fluff. But what we would do, we would go in, look at every one of the backlinks, find out exactly where she was getting the power from. We would then copy those backlinks and then add to them. We want you to get all the power that's possible, that we could possibly get. So just more backlinks, more citations is going to add power to your website. So again, with theirs, they were sitting at about 1.25 thousand backlinks. Not hard to beat, just takes time. Getting them about 620 people to the website a month. So big numbers. Now let's go over here and look at Rejuve Med Spa here, and let's look at their numbers. So as you can see, they have almost 3,000 backlinks. Almost getting found for almost 3,000 keywords, but that's bringing them 3,000 people to their website a month. That is huge. That is what we strive to do. Again, not hard to do at all. It just takes time and patience with this. Again, you can't do things too quickly, or Google will then find it as it not being organic. So we have ways of going faster than others, but still it takes a little bit of time to get everything done. So yeah, as you can see here, let's kind of look at their backlinks a little bit. I think you're going to find some fluff in here as well. So again, right off the bat, 59, they have an 8. Not doing anything for them. The 2 not doing anything for them. Then 90, 95, 90. The 90s are absolutely fantastic. So that's, again, what we would strive to do, and we would get there, we would get there relatively quickly. Just takes a little bit of time. You can't do all of this in 1 month. Google will definitely ding it at that point. Okay? So those are the things that I kind of want to go over with you today. I don't want to go too far in the weeds. And hopefully you have some questions, and we can really go over this when we speak on Tuesday, and I look forward to speaking with you on Tuesday. So, as I was saying, you can either go with this information I provided you with today, and you can do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you do want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call if you have questions before Tuesday or anytime. My number is 317-676-4405. And once again, my name is Alex Stemle. I am the President and CEO of Stemle Consulting Group. And again, my number, 317-676-4405. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one. Bye.